Alrighty, yes, we called this game absolutely fantastic. Colts, Browns, we know what this Colts team is. We can't trust Phillip Rivers. We really can't even trust Baker Mayfield either. I mean, I was kind of right exactly about how the Browns play, how they win playing, and kind of the Colts were the same way. They don't trust their quarterback to go and throw it 35 plus times. They don't think they can win like that. And what happened? Both of these quarterbacks did it. They did that. Baker Mayfield threw it 37 times, and Phillip Rivers threw it 33 times. So this was trying to win by the quarterback, and that does not really fare too well. The only reason why the Browns won was because Baker Mayfield is at least competent when he's throwing 37 times. He throws 2 interceptions. That's why I say if he throws it a lot of times, if you're only going to try to win by Baker Mayfield winning you the game and not splitting it up, having your run game take a full carry load, because Baker Mayfield, he turns the ball over. Same thing with Phillip Rivers. So Baker Mayfield, 21 of 37, 247 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The touchdowns really saved this man and hurt the Colts, because the Colts had the similar stats. 21 of 33, 243 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. So we're seeing it here, and we've been saying it. If you're trusting Phillip Rivers, if you're trusting Baker Mayfield, I don't know, maybe Sam Darnold as well in that same category. If you're throwing the ball 35 plus times, they're going to throw the interceptions, and they usually don't always throw the touchdowns with the interceptions. We know Phillip Rivers doesn't. We kind of know Baker Mayfield doesn't either. But Baker Mayfield did go 1-to-1 touchdown interception ratio. That's why they win this game. Close game, but Baker Mayfield's able to throw the touchdowns. Really no trick plays kind of this week to set up Baker Mayfield for a short field, so he just had to go and win it on his own, and he kind of did. Kareem Hunt had a decent game, 20 carries for 72 yards, averaged 3.5 yards per carry. That's average in the league. If you're getting 3 yards a carry, that's average. Anything more than that, we can be, grateful for. But what does Baker Mayfield do? He trusts his wide receivers more this season. Jarvis Landry, 4 receptions, 88 yards. Odell Beckham, 5 receptions, 58 yards. Austin Hooper, their tight end, 5 receptions, 57 yards. Now, it's just not about the receptions. It's about the targets, folks. Baker Mayfield was targeting his actual weapons. We get Jarvis Landry targeted 9 times. Odell Beckham Jr. targeted 9 times. Austin Hooper targeted 10 times. We're talking about 30 targets between their main 3 wide receiving weapons. So I love to see that. That's what Baker Mayfield does. That's what Kevin Stefanski wants to do. Get the ball to the playmakers. Mayfield do that, and they did it, and they win the game because of it. So well done. I didn't, get all the nonsense that Kareem Hunt wasn't going to be able to help the Browns, and the Browns running game was disastrous now because Nick Chubb was out. Everybody forgets Kareem Hunt. He was part of that Chiefs team that was absolutely fantastic. The man's got great speed. He was a great rusher for them. He just domesticated violence, so they had to sit him out for a little bit. So he's rejuvenating his career, getting back to where he was. 72 yards rushing, no rushing touchdown, but he also caught a touchdown. 3 receptions, 21 yards, and a touchdown. So we can definitely get behind that. Now let's look at the Colts. Phillip Rivers throws those interceptions, and what happens on those interceptions? They threw a pick 6. He threw a pick 6. So that's 7 points cashed in for the Browns. And then the second interception was the Browns turning it right back over to him. So well done. But they still cashed in a pick 6. That's huge. I mean, when we're talking about a 9-point game, really could have went either way, but that pick 6 secures 7 points for the Browns that the Colts did not or could not get because Phillip Rivers cannot throw touchdowns. The arm is looking weak. It looks like he can't push the ball down the field. It's unfortunate. They don't have a lot of weapons like the Browns have. They have T.Y. Hilton, folks. T.Y. Hilton. He's been there a while. He's not the freshest. So this Colts team is exactly how I thought it was. I can't buy them. I can't believe in them because Phillip Rivers, he's turnover prone. He's careless with the ball. He really just looks like he doesn't care. If you watch him play, like he throws the ball like he doesn't give a fuck about going to winning a ring. He's just like, all right, this is my job. I throw the ball for my job. If I throw an interception, that's not on me. That's on y'all for hiring me because this is what I am. So don't like the Colts. I absolutely love the Browns. This win here, this Colts defense is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I do like their defense. I think the defense is the best part of the team. I think Phillip Rivers hurts them a lot more than he helps them. So Phillip Rivers facing their finally good team that they faced. This is the hardest competition they've had to face all year. Vikings, Jets for 2 weeks straight. I mean, come on. What are you doing? You're not proving anything. So Browns here with a good defense of their own. Picks off Phillip Rivers twice and doesn't allow him to throw any touchdowns. This was a huge game for the Browns, huge game for the Colts. The Browns win it. They win it more convincingly. So we absolutely sell the Colts and we start buying this Browns team. If I can fit them into the top 10, I definitely will. And there may be some spots open. So the Browns, they might be in the top 10. Don't be